Hello and welcome. My name is Alexandra, and we're here talking about wisdom of life and advice about life, guided through astrological events. If you are watching this video right now, even if the advice is timeless, this night from 14th to 15th of September is a new moon in Virgo, and finally tomorrow, 15th of September, it's the end of Mercury retrograde. So what does it mean? First, Mercury, that means end of the pause, end of this slow movement. If some things weren't working, it's normal, or you were having a lot of delays, or you couldn't sign a contract, or someone couldn't reach to you, or you couldn't reach someone. This is totally normal. Tomorrow is the end, which is good. And new moon in Virgo, that means if you want to manifest, if you are into manifestations, you set your intentions tomorrow. New moon in general is the beginning, something that you set up, something you would like to start, like you think, what is the best for me currently? And you just create a plan. And in Virgo usually is a sign of purity. That's why usually people in Virgo, they're very structured, perfectionists. They like things to be in order, well done, on time. I think it's a good trait as long as you control it, as long as not too much, because everything needs to be in balance, not too much, not too little. So new moon in Virgo, this is really the best moment to create a new routine, and this is the best moment for you to think, what is working in my life, what is not working in my life. First, what would I like to do? What would I like to create? What would I like to improve? Then, how can I do this? And the how is to create a good routine. You don't have to create something super new and something very challenging. It needs to be extremely simple. You don't want to have a difficult life. You want to have a simple, happy, good life. You create a simple routine. Sometimes you can associate a habit to another habit that you're already having. For example, you drink coffee in the morning, and you would like to walk a little bit more in the morning. So what do? Either you take your coffee and go for a walk, or you just have your coffee and then immediately your shoes are ready, your clothes are ready to go outside, and you go for a walk for 15 minutes. This video is about how to create a simple life for you, doing the best things for you, not others, because you have so many advice about people, and those advice are amazing, they're very useful, they're very practical, but they're not for you. So in order to know what's the best for you, obviously you need to understand who you are, what do you value the most in life, and adapt your habits to your current life. You may be a parent of 3 kids, so your life is very different from a person who is single and doesn't have any responsibilities for another human being. Maybe you're working a lot, like 70 hours a week, and you don't have any time. Or you are jobless, which is fine too, because it's just this period of time when you don't have a job. So your routine is very different. Depends on what is your current situation. An example, you are living with your partner, you don't have kids, you have a job 9 to 5, so you're working from Monday till Friday for about 40 hours a week. You commute to work, half an hour, doesn't matter, for the next week from Monday till Sunday for 7 days. You're going to write everything you are doing before work. What time you wake up? What do? You take your coffee, take your breakfast, and you rush to work, or you have so much time for yourself. Then what do you do after work when you go home? What is your routine? What do you do during your week? So for 7 days, from Monday till Sunday, you write everything you are doing, and also write down everything you are doing on weekend. Please don't try to do something extra that you never do just because it feels right to write on paper. Just write basic things. Saturday, maybe you are going shopping for food and you're cleaning your house, or you see your friends, you make a party on Saturday evening, Friday, on Thursday, doesn't matter. Just write really what you're doing every single week, and then you see kind of what are your habits, what you're doing every day. Then when you have the entire list of things that you usually do, you make another list. Take, I would say, half an hour to an hour. Everything you would love to do, you would like to improve your health. Could be walk more, 15 minutes a day, doesn't have to be 2 hours. Increase fruit and veggies intake, things like that. It can be seeing a doctor just to check if your health is good. Just my own opinion, what you could do if you would like to improve your health. What is your main focus for the next month, for example? What you would like to improve? Health, money, a relationship, the way you look physically, if it's something important to you. Learn something new. You set yourself a timing, for example, for the next month. Every day I would love to do that. Just one thing. You don't have to do everything for the next month. For example, you choose to walk for 15 minutes every day. In the morning before work, in the evening after you walk. Choose. And you will see the result will be amazing. First, you will understand, is it really what you would like to do? Because sometimes we have this fantasy, this illusion that would be amazing. I always heard it would be so good for me, but it's not. Just not your thing, it's fine. Or I'm very interested, I would like to change something about this because it's not quite right for me. So you implement, you change your perspective about what you would like to do. It could be anything, your finances. So you kind of like, oh, there is a budget, so we can do a budget. What are the ways I can earn a little bit of money? So you start to selling your things, and you need a little bit of time during your day to do that. So it can be anything, but something you are working towards every day. And then after a month, you check, is it for you? If it's not for you, how you can improve it, and then you continue. This month will pass anyways, the next month will pass anyways too. Just try to do something that you really would love to do. If it's not for you, try something else, because you already free this time, so you can fill this time with something you would like to try again. And maybe this time it would be something you would love and would be so helpful for you. So don't give up. You deserve to have this simple, happy life. What I mean by simple is just life made for you, and you create it every day, a little bit more, month after month, year after year. You create something you really enjoy, and you adjust every time you see it's not exactly for you anymore. And that's it. So I hope this advice is helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. And see you next time. Bye.